Ding. It didn't click on it again. Okay, that time it worked. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to episode 3 of How to Create a Comic Book. No, this is the comic book Mad Libs, where we're creating a comic book with the help of the chat. We are all going to put our heads together and we are going to make a comic. So I have pinned in the chat. If you haven't been here before, this is how we do it. I ask for suggestions and you give me suggestions. I make a poll and we choose what the things are that are going to fill in the blanks. That's Harmony's thing. This is what we did last time. We finished the title. So the title of the comic is The Strange Adventures of Pipsqueak and Knocker in the Rainbow Dimension. That's the comic that we're making. Today, though, we're going to figure out who Pipsqueak and Knocker are. You know what I mean? So we're developing the characters. The first character we're going to work on is Pipsqueak. Pipsqueak, and his size is the first one. We're going to do the size of him and then what type. So the type can be whatever he is, what sort of creature or thing or what is it, and then what they do. And normally I don't give suggestions, but I'm going to give a suggestion for this to make it seem a little bit easier for those people that don't understand. And then the catchphrase, we can do a catchphrase. We don't have to. But as far as size goes, that's what I have in the chat now. So vote on what you think the size of Pipsqueak should be. Size is determined. I use the reference of like a doorway. So a normal average person walking through a doorway is average. Like that's your average height. A larger than average would have to duck to go into the doorway. And a smaller than average person is like, you know, half the size of the doorway, way smaller. They could have like half the door open and still walk through. So that's how I determine that. I already have the thing in there, and it looks like we only have 3 other people in here right now, which is good because that means we have a tiebreaker. But we're still only at 50%. That they should either be smaller or larger than normal. So yeah, you just click on the poll, which answer you think would be the one that you would choose. I cannot vote because it won't let me vote on my own polls. So this is all based on the community and what you want. And I set so many links to people, and hopefully more people show up because it's going to be hard to do with 3 people. 2 people now. Wait, are you one of those people?
Yeah, I'm one of those people.
So there's 1 person with us. Thank you for coming, other person. Maybe we'll go ahead and get some suggestions for type from Rena. She's here. So if you have any suggestions on what type, so here's my suggestion. So I don't typically do the suggestions, but, and I have to turn this sideways, I know. My suggestion for Pipsqueak is that he is larger than normal, and he is going to be, what did I say, a robot?
Yeah.
And he's a military robot who is like this crazy, like, hunter-killer robot that has suffered so much damage that he's just like, has like, you know, like the mentality of a child now, but he's still like this crazy, strong, killer robot. I don't know anything about a catchphrase yet. Jinkies. So those are the suggestions I had for Pipsqueak. So throw something in there if you want, and we can. I can. I didn't have a thing to write. I got another board I can write it down on. But yeah. So type is like if they can be human. Human can be their type. When I first said this to Harmony, I just said like this big military guy that's all big and huge, and then I was like, it might even be cooler if he's a robot. But yeah, it can totally be a human. It could be. It can literally be anything you can think of. You know, it can be a ghost. It can be. I see. I don't want to put out a whole bunch of suggestions because then I kind of space goblin. There you go. See, there's a good type. And then you'd have to have what's the space goblin's specialty? I have it sideways. What's the space goblin's specialty? Does he shoot laser beams from his freaking head like the sharks and Austin Powers? And it doesn't matter if it's something like comics all the time like regurgitate the same like ideas for characters, so it's fine if it's the same as something else. At the end of the day they're not going to be the same. But if there's so many like buddy stories of do and do in the doop de doop de doop that it's kind of hard to make one that's completely original. But so yeah, it's totally fine. We need some more. Oh, we got 4 votes now, so now we need a tiebreaker. Okay, there's a 6th person. Thanks for coming. Go vote in the thing so we can see what size Pipsqueak's going to be. Just go over to the poll and click what size you think that Pipsqueak should be, and then we can end this one. So we're making Pipsqueak as the comic. He's one of the characters in the comic. And the next thing is the type. So I need to write that down. Space troll. Space goblin, my bad. Superhuman who can turn invisible. There you go. See? And space goblin. Kenneth Bird, what's up, man? Thanks for coming out. Go ahead and put in your vote for what you think Pipsqueak should look like. How big should he be? A deformed fairy? Is that the space goblin? Oh, I gotcha. So basically, when you say what the specialty is going to be, like you're creating the type, and we're just going to use whatever you say as that. So that whole thing is going to come from your brain. So yeah, we're not going to vote on the specialty because I don't know. We'll see how long it takes. It's already. I'm going to have to roll a dice for the first one as it is. Okay. Oh, you can see me roll the dice this time, though. I can't remember if you did last time. Okay, let's see. Odd is larger than normal. Even is smaller than normal. Odd. So he's larger than normal. There we go. Let me write that down. Once we get the characters, this simple stuff designed, then we can actually draw them up. I'm going to help. I can draw a little. I can make lines that are nice and squiggly. Okay, I need to end that. Okay, end the poll. End the poll, thank you. So now we have 2 suggestions. So, well, we have 3 because I said a robot. We got a robot. Shit, what did I do? It's so exciting listening to me type. Oh, there's no music playing. That's why. I don't have my music playing. Once I turn it on, the people are going to show. Okay, we got a robot. We got superhuman. And space goblin. Those are our current suggestions. Does anybody else have a suggestion in the chat? We are trying to figure out what type of character Pipsqueak is going to be. So what type of character should he be? What sort of creature? What will his characteristic be? If you're playing, think about D&D. Like you're building your character in D&D. You got to know what it's going to be: an elf, a dwarf, a knight, a freaking mage, whatever. That's what we're doing right now. I mean, and it could be like a D&D thing, but it can be literally anything. We have no rules. Secret alien who can move things with their mind. Let's see, that's good. Oh, I just dropped my pen. I really would like to get 2 more suggestions. But we can go. I spelled goblin wrong. It's such a simple word to not spell wrong. So those are the first 3 on that poll. You can go ahead and hit that poll down. Oh, Harmony, you're funny.
What?
I just clicked on the private.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. And yeah, what is their specialties? So if the superhuman specialty is that they can be invisible. What was I had them wrote down here. The secret alien is, where'd it go? There it is. Move things with their mind. The robot is just a big, super badass, like military robot that is not indestructible, but you can take quite a beating. Takes a licking and keeps on ticking. 2 votes. We got 2 votes. Come on. Vote! Damn it! My music's not playing. Oh, I unplugged it. No wonder. Oh, funny. No music tonight.
That would do it.
Okay, well, I guess it's unanimous. So he's going to be a superhuman that can be invisible. Did I spell that right? Invisibility. We want to give him a catchphrase. It's really hard to draw invisibility.
I mean, you have other choices.
Oh, John said a scarecrow that can separate himself. Oh, that's cool. See, that's a good idea. Oh, we got more suggestions now. Superhuman was the first one. So now we just need 2 more suggestions. Harmony, make a suggestion.
Me?
There's only 5 people besides me. Wait, there's only 4 people besides you and me. So make it. What's your suggestion?
For Pipsqueak?
For Pipsqueak, what is he? Or she? Or it? Or
Yeah.
them, they?
It's a big guy, right?
Yes, he is larger than normal.
I'm gonna say he's a treant.
A what?
A treant, a living tree.
You mean like Groot?
Yeah,
Okay.
but he's big. He's kind of like the Skylanders Giants guy.
Okay. A tree man.
Yep, that's my suggestion. I can't think right now.
Okay. Oh, look. Oh, we got another vote. Superhuman won. Fair and square on that one. Let me make another one here. So far, I need one more. One more suggestion. I should have copied that. How do I spell Pipsqueak wrong when I am the one that invented the word? Wait, no, I'm not either. Somebody else
You're
did.
not.
Somebody give me another suggestion. I think Treebeard from Lord. Yeah, there you go. One of the big moving tree guys. Tree man. Scarecrow. See, that's a cool idea. I like that. One more. I need another one. An int? Yeah. Am I going to have to come up with one? Because I'll do it.
She's a bird woman who can't fly, but she can change the color of her feathers.
I can't see that. Where does it say that?
John said it.
Bird woman. Okay. Bird. A larger than average bird woman.
Yeah, like a heartbeat. I like that. That's cool.
You can't fly. You can't fly, but she can change the color of her feathers. Okay. Create the poll. There it goes. Pick which one you like. And then we'll see between superhuman with invisibility and whatever with whatever. And hopefully I don't have to roll a dice again the whole rest of the night. Man, this is exciting. Think about catchphrases too while you're voting. Think about what the catchphrases could be for the bird lady. What could the bird lady's catchphrase be?
Oh, weird. I tried to vote and it didn't put it in, but I can no longer vote.
Oh, what just happened?
That was weird.
They said that you can no longer vote?
Well, I put my vote.
You're banned.
It said 0 votes when I put it
in. Oh, you
in.
can't change it.
Up. What?
You can't change it? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no, it just didn't count my vote.
Oh. Well, I see 3 votes. There's 6 people, so that means that all but one person in here has voted and it counted. No, weird. That means all but 2 people. It's going to be close. It's neck and neck. It's been 1 minute now, so I think that's long enough. Scarecrow it is. So, is it going to be a scarecrow or I already wrote superhuman because I forgot I was going to do a whole nother poll of other ones. And I got Rena's hopes all up that it was going to be a superhuman. My space bar stopped working well. I gotta smack it.
Really?
Yeah, you've seen my keyboard on my laptop, right? Like half the letters aren't even marked. That's why I type stuff wrong so often. So, see, I write Cyper instead of super. Okay, it's a 50-50 shot. We got two to choose from this time. See, yeah, that if you could be invisible, can that become anything? No, it just means that you can hide behind a scarecrow and not be able to see it. I'm gonna have to start a whole new board because I messed up and wrote the superhuman on there. If superhuman doesn't win,
you can just scratch it out.
No, that would be unprofessional. Well, I have this L that used to be an N.
I mean, I wrote down big guy on my little character sheet thing here, so.
Hey, thanks to the 5 other people that are here right now. What we're doing is trying to pick what the character PIPSQUEAK is going to look like in the comic that we're working on. And you go over to the, I hope this is pointing the right way, to the hole on the side. You can pick whether he's going to be a superhuman or he's going to be a scarecrow. If he's a scarecrow, he can completely take himself apart and put himself back together again, which could be useful in so many different ways. What's up, Captain Comics? Thanks for coming out, man. Go vote! Go vote! Please go vote! Just go vote! No, it's been a minute now, I think. Yeah, it's been a minute. I'm ending it. Scarecrow it is. I'm going to make a new thing. That's okay. I like making things. Wait, where'd it go? PIPSQUEAK. Okay, what's his catchphrase going to be? Is he going to have a catchphrase? Is a He's a large scarecrow. Scarecrow's got to be big. You got to be ducking kidding me. That's the last straw. Okay, those are both good. Okay, let me put that in there. I'll just make a list on this one as I type them in. It would be so nice if I had a desk that was twice the size of what I have, because mine's completely covered up right now with everything I'm doing. There's 2. You got a suggestion, Harmony? What can his catchphrase be? Ooh, I got one. No bones about it. Because he don't have any bones. Because he's a scarecrow. Crows? Why did it have to be crows? I don't know how you're going to inject some of these into everyday conversation. We'll figure it out. Well, we have 3. I can put those 3 in for the first one. I think 3 is enough, don't you?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Let's see. Go over here. Go over there. Very full. Go over there. Catchphrase. What happened?
Yeah.
My picture went away. Everything's cap. Oh, I had the cap lock on. I was like, why is it capitalizing? I'm not going to write these whole things down. You guys know what they said. Last straw. And that's passed. See, Harmony, you should be doing the typing stuff.
I just write it down.
What's that?
I just write it down.
And then what? And then put it in front of the camera?
Well, I have it on the character sheet that I'm drawing on right now.
On this?
Switch screens for a second. Just switch. You'll see what I mean.
I have it on your screen. I should have had it on your screen the whole time. Your screen's way more interesting than mine.
I have to remind you every time to switch it.
Okay. Those are the 4 suggestions that I've received.
Oh, I have a suggestion.
Nope, too late. No, I'm just joking.
His suggestion, mine is gonna be bird up.
Hey, hey. See, there's a good one. The cat said, hey, hey. Like every time he does something, he says, hey, hey. Because he's hey.
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
What did you say, Harmony?
I said bird up.
Bird up?
Yep.
It's time to bird up.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a scarecrow.
Yep. I have a feeling he probably has a bunch of crows around him.
Oh, well, he could have a bunch of his. Yeah, that could be one of his powers. Is that he controls the crows that fly all over him and poop on him.
Yeah.
He has a symbiosis through their feces. And he can also use the feces to make poop balls. Poop bombs. He can shoot poop bombs that are highly toxic and corrosive. Oh, we're at a split. We got 50. Oh, there. Oh, we got 4 votes in so far. How many people are here? We got 7 people. We got some unvoters. You need to vote. Vote on the poll. Just click on which one you think is the best answer to be his catchphrase. It's already been a half an hour. That means we're not going to get done with both of them today. It'll take too long. We'll have to do Knocker next week. So at least we can do PIPSQUEAK this week and draw it and everything. Right?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Are you muted?
Am I muted?
Okay, I'm calling it. End the poll. Last straw. That's his catchphrase. So we have to add that to the whatever when we start to actually write stuff. Okay, was that painful? I don't think it was too bad.
No.
This one here, these are both I can throw in the trash now. These are junk. Okay, well that's it. Half an hour down. That's all it took to get one done. I'm gonna work on drawing the title, like doing a font, and figure out how I want to make it look. And well, I meant to do it like this. His personality. Well, he's a little bit
Corny.
Yeah, corny. He's a little corny.
How funny.
I guess we're gonna, a lot of stuff like that is gonna be built into what you answer in the lines of when we go through and start to put down what they're gonna be saying. Because what we'll do is we'll draw up the storyboards of how everything works, and then where the word bubbles are, there'll be lines in there that we have to fill in as the group. So you can make him educated, or you can make him like what do they call those people? A savant, an idiot savant. You can make him like I don't know, from New York, and he says forget about it all the time. We can do it however chat decides. But yeah, that'll do it. Short and sweet. Thanks for coming out, everybody. And next week we'll do the same thing with Knocker. And we will try and have more stuff done. Look at this scarecrow. He's already coming to life. And then there's going to be a tiny little guy down there that's like barely even knee-high to him. Well, no, that's if we don't make... If we make him small, that's how it would be. If we make him normal size, he'll come up to like just about where that line is. It'll be just, yeah, just under that would be normal size. Yeah, you're about right. Right about to his armpit would be normal size. Maybe a little shorter. And then just about where those big long V's are and legs is where a little person would be. Give you some projective perspective. Okay, thanks, guys. We'll see you next week. Please spread the word to people that you think would enjoy this and have a half an hour that they can kill trying to create something instead of just watching people open up boxes and sell comics or do whatever. And I appreciate everybody coming out. We'll see you next time, next Monday, 8:30. Be there, be square.